Hello everyone, this is College Football 26, and if you like college football, please subscribe. We're going through Dynasty here. If you like Road to Glory, we also have that on the channel. You can check that out. Next up, another top 25 rival. This is the fourth one in a row that we're going to be playing. Fourth ranked opponent in a row. We've had a tough season here, 7-2. We're ranked 8th. Coach Multipro and Crimson Tide will be ready for their top 25 matchup against Oklahoma. Let's take a look here at the top stories. The Heisman. Don't see any SEC players there, so it's kind of sad to see that. But let's look at upgrading our coach. We're going to spend some coins here in the recruiting area to help us for next season, because most of our recruits this season, other than the transfer portal, are almost done. So we want to take less time with linebackers here, with scouting them out, and less time with defensive backs. All right, so the next we'll focus on kickers and punters. We're not scouting those this year, so it's not a big deal. We saved that one for last. All right. Let's take a look at the recruiting. And we're targeting 19 people. We lost this one here. 4-star Jewel, that's kind of sad. But we've got 13 so far of the 18 that we're targeting at the moment. Let's take a look here. Looks like we moved from 3rd up to 2nd here, and we're competing here with Clemson. I don't know if we'll catch them before they get this recruit or not. But we got all 3 check marks there, so that's good to see. This one, we're way out front. And they're not ready for any visits, so. This one here, we're way out front too. And they're not ready. Yeah, they're ready. Let's, alright, we've already scheduled a visit, but we want to see if we can do a hard sell. Yeah, we got 3 check marks, so I think we can do a hard sell here. Yep, there he is. Nope, that's not it, sorry. Just pretending. There it is. Gamer. So we got really good grades in all those areas. And we'll add DM player to get our max of 50 hours we can put towards this one. This one here, let's take a look. We're well out front there. And we got all 3 check marks there, maxed out in hours. This one here, we moved up from 4th to 2nd, whew, just before they locked their top 3. Man, we barely made it in there, and we're competing up here with Notre Dame. We got all 3 check marks there. That's good. And giving it all, we got all the hours we have. I know we have 750 hours left, but this is all the recruits that I'm going to go for now until off season for the transfer portal. We'll see what kind of recruits we get there. Let's take a look at the top classes. We're up to 4th. We keep moving on up. Wow, we have 6 5-star recruits. That's double more than Georgia and Clemson. Wow. I say maybe double of Georgia or Clemson, not and. We have 6 4-star recruits. That's pretty good. So we have 13 total. That's fewer than most of these up here at the top, but we're kind of going for quality over quantity. And I'm hoping that still does okay. This in 25 it served me very well, but we have the Neil playing a bigger impact in 26 game. So a little bit of a learning. We'll see if I need to adjust my recruiting style, how I do that kind of stuff. Let's take a look at SEC wise, see how we're doing. We're up to 2nd, right behind Georgia. We have twice as many 5-stars as they have, but they have 10 more 4-stars than what we have. So they have 19 recruits. I remember in CFB 25 it's usually good to have about 15 recruits. And it looks like we're on target for that, but we might need more than that this time around with the CFB 26, with the Neil being with more players leaving. Because we have 2 that look like they are going to leave, our QB and our center. So we'll just kind of see how that plays out. We did also get a 1-star or 3-star player as well there. So we have 13 recruits. We have 5 more we're targeting right now. If we can get those, great. And then maybe during the transfer portal, maybe we can get some more to make up for maybe some people that might be leaving from our team. All right, I think we're done. I know we have 750 hours left, but that's all we want to do there. So next up is Alabama versus Oklahoma. We're Alabama, and Oklahoma is pretty good. Fortunately, it's a home game for us, but it still might be tough. Look at that defense. They have a 91 defense versus 94 offense. So not much difference there. And our defense even isn't that much different from their offense, 96 versus 89. So let's play Oklahoma here. We have some tough games here at home.
Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban
Big Al
at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
All right, looks like Oklahoma's been playing first. That is a perfect kick there.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna.
All right, 14-yard line. Woo, we stopped them. They didn't do that great returning.
And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them
pretty good there.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going.
Uh-oh. Fumble. They recovered their own ball. Tackle for a loss. Or sack there. 3rd and 14. That's going to be tough to come back.
Have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Woo.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
See what they do here. See if they can pull it off.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Oh!
And the opening drive is stopped with
Wow.
an
Interception.
return on the
There's
interception.
been many, many games since we had interception.
Statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job.
That guy looks so goofy.
Tracking the
I know he's
ball
one of
down,
my
making
players,
a
but
play on it,
man.
stabbing it out of the air for a big
He didn't look like that.
interception early. That should be massive.
That picture looks much better than what I saw just a moment ago. All right. Sorry, fella, if you're listening to me. I don't know who you
Couldn't
were.
ask for better starting field position for
No.
this offense. Going to the run. It's
That was
That
terrible.
is a big win for
Tackle
this
for
defense, as
loss.
They were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running
Oh my
back
goodness, we got
quickly.
sacked.
And the defense makes a play. and
Both
they get the
defenses
quarterback
are
down at the 26.
playing really
Terrible
well.
way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on 1st down for negative yards, and then you take a sack now on 2nd down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge.
Come on,
but
offensive
you've
line.
got to get ready to go, and you've got to fire.
We got to
off
do
the ball
something here.
because
We got to
going
at least stay
backwards ain't gonna
within
get it done.
field
Now a
goal
lot of work to do to move
distance,
the
even
chains,
if it gets
keep
to a
this
4th
drive
down.
alive after that earlier sack.
Drain the clock a little bit here just because we need to chill out.
Balls and fired complete. He is
All right, well, we got 10 yards there. So that was decent.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out.
Yeah, field goal is good. They're nice to have a touchdown, but man, our offense couldn't do anything.
And he'll take that first.
Holy moly.
You wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down.
It's a pretty decent kick.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Did really well. 21-yard line.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Incomplete.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
That was a tackle right there. Knocked it out.
To the air, it's Mateer.
Whoa, he threw that just in time. Both defenses are playing so well. The offenses are really struggling in this game.
After the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Sacked.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the
Wow.
Yeah, and the quarterback
Woo.
didn't have a chance.
Hey, Big Al.
When you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information.
LaMarcus Fox. Woo, yeah.
And you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because
We're not scoring as high as we have last few games here in the first quarter.
He'll take it on the return. And the
I was trying to get a couple yards.
Smack him to the ground. Here comes that Alabama offense.
Midfield, this is a good starting position.
Points and now to build on this 3-0 lead.
Come on, offense. We got to do something this time.
Finding an escape route. On his feet at the 40.
Nice.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds. At
Way to go,
29,
Jay.
And they are rolling.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after.
It's a lot better than our first drive.
Explosive play for this offense.
Unloads to the wideout.
1st and goal.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Yeah, look
They
at those
get a
fans.
nice
They're happy
pickup
about
on
that.
this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone.
Wow. He jumped for that.
For the score.
Wow.
Get down here on this part of the field, and the field shrinks so much. You play so aggressive, and you're
That
playing
drive was so
all
different than the
balls
first
on
drive.
run, and a nice
Unless we're down their
sleight of hand by
defense.
the offense.
Hey, doing
Bring
the
out
worm.
play action. He hits his guy
Look at those
right behind
fans.
where
They're
the
so
guys are
happy.
supposed to be. They come
Woo,
up to try to
doggy.
run, out of position.
Isaiah
Touchdown for the
Horton.
offense.
Look at that jump. Raw. And he doesn't drop it either. With the land. Wow. Man, that was some
Lining
kind
up
of
to
play.
add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
10-0.
Go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors.
So now our
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update
score in the
on
first quarter
game
looks
happening in the
about right
American.
compared to the last few games.
Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean
That's a great
King,
kick right
and
there.
they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're
You
trailing
did pretty
by
good.
7
19.
to Florida Atlantic. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on
It's
that
pretty
one,
cool starting with
Kevin. This
Alabama,
one goes
the
final.
Dynasty. I know
Running
it's not
back
much of a
searching
rebound,
for a
but it's a little bit of a rebound
And this
because
one
they haven't
will
won a
be
championship in
stopped
5
for no
years.
gain.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going,
But it's so fun to watch them play. They're so good. I don't know what happened those first 6 games, why they were not playing that great. But man, they've been playing awesome. This third and long.
Got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and then hopefully move the football.
Dropping back, it's Mateer.
Oh man, he's wide open.
Out to the tight end.
He got it.
Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs.
I know with in 2025 we played with Tennessee first.
They'll run it from the
And
gun.
first year,
The tackle, and that's how we'll wrap
I think we ended
this
up 10-3.
first period. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead.
And the next season I played with them, I ended up winning the championship. So it was only a 2-year build. I played with Alabama in 2025, and first year we won the championship, so it wasn't really a rebuild. This year I feel like it's a little bit more of a rebuild because Alabama's not to what they were in the 2025 game.
They try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a second down. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield.
Oh,
It's
3rd and 7, got a yard.
going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field.
3rd down. Can they convert it?
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my goodness, and he does convert. Oh my goodness.
Turning it on. They'll get him
Woo,
down, but not
midfield.
before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this
It was.
offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down.
Tackle for
Awesome job by
loss.
the quarterback getting to his progression.
Wow.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Man, they made up a lot of yards that time.
Almost picked up that first down on the screen. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
And these are the ones that get you.
Oh,
Makes you get
incomplete.
jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything.
They're not going to go for it either.
Give these big
That's
speeches.
interesting.
You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too,
Oh,
because
man,
it's
that
been
was
a
a
long season.
kick
These
out of
teams
bounds.
Obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard.
All right, that was decent. Got 5 yards.
Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Bringing
Oh.
the heat.
Sack.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was
All right, we'll go
excited.
down
He
to the
saw
2-minute
man
timeout.
coverage. He
We
thought
need
he was
to
gonna have an
get her chill
opportunity
back.
to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Yeah, we need to get our composure back here. We talk to the team. We'll receive a little coaching. We got the 2-minute timeout coming.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take
Talk
the
to them
timeout
and
see if they can add a little more before the break.
maybe we can figure out what we're doing wrong here.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, going up top. Throws to the
I don't know where he was throwing
Missed
that.
his receiver there, it's incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks.
Man, we have to punt the ball. We haven't had to punt the ball in a while.
Expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th down.
He'll get it
Midfield.
up to about the 44-yard line before they slam
That gives
the
them plenty of
brakes on
time to get a touchdown. Just under 2
Plenty of
minutes.
time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, they got plenty of time. They got 3 timeouts too.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Gibson.
2nd and
Makes
2.
to grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll try to
Hurry
kick
up.
it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming.
Minute and a half to go.
Looking
Midfield.
to fire.
Wow.
Got it in the middle. It's Burks.
They're on our field, side of
And
the field
he's
now.
brought down after a nice gain. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Nice
And it's
deflection.
incomplete.
Good job,
Deflected,
18.
knocked away by the D. The discussion raged around Alabama last year. Very difficult schedule, whether they should have been included in the 12-team playoff. But if you want to make that field, not only can you not lose to a subpar Oklahoma team, you can't get housed the way the Tide did.
I don't think it's subpar team. They're really good.
Just scored again. I mean, it was incredible last year. Oklahoma couldn't score for the majority of the season, but on that night, Palmer, they did what they needed to do and kept the Crimson Tide out of the playoffs.
4th and inches. They're going to go for it. Okay, field goal.
Any energy or
Did they call a
Alabama had
timeout?
on offense. Jalen Miller,
No, they did not. Let's call a timeout.
for much of the season, was a Heisman hopeful. He had easily the worst game of his career in that one. So this time,
Oh, now they're
around,
going to go for it.
Alabama
Now
to
they'll
have
call
a
a
shot,
timeout.
they've got to be better on offense.
If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. Grabbed in the back.
Well, they converted.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
It's a heck
Maybe I
of
shouldn't
being
have called
conservative,
timeout.
right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown.
Whoa,
They are
fumble.
being
No.
aggressive.
Can't find his man as
They just
he
didn't make
took
it.
a
That
shot
was
trying to
that far.
deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Inside the red zone here. Man, he just like it does a spin. That'd make me dizzy.
And the defense
If I was the one doing that.
no pickup at all on that play.
But he's younger than I
Quick
am,
timeout
so.
call by the offense after the play. The crowd getting behind this defense.
When I was his
They
age,
try
I
to
could
get a
do that.
stop in the red
But
zone.
not to the accuracy, I'm sure,
Wants
to
to
this
throw.
level.
It's
But
Mateer.
I could spin and throw a ball accurately, I think.
Fires to the wide out.
Wow, another interception.
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They'll bring him down at the 14-yard line, and that
Wow.
return of the interception has this offense with spectacular field
Woo!
position.
Go Lawson. Deontay Lawson. Alright, what do we want to use here?
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll give it to the back.
Wow, there was no
Maybe
openings.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh wow,
And the defense
sacked.
makes a play.
We'll call timeout.
Him back at the 10. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to the ground.
My own player's in the way.
That 1st down marker, but he'll come up short. They stop him at the 22. It'll be 4th
Yeah,
down.
they let the time run out unless they call a timeout. And they don't.
We've played 2 quarters here.
Okay.
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime
10-0.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there.
Didn't score anything in that 2nd quarter.
And yes,
Their
football is a
passing's
game
better
of
than
inches,
us.
but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions?
But overall, we're playing better.
Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
All right, we're playing first this time.
And the Sooners will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
okay.
stayed in their
That
lanes,
wasn't
and they'll
great, but
stop
we did
him at
okay.
the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're...
Tackle for loss and sack.
Down he goes at the 9.
I think going into halftime trailing,
this is not good.
defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third
We
quarter
need
here on
to
this drive,
chill
they
here
get
for a minute.
sack. That
I
is
mean,
really
come on,
good news
players.
for this defense.
What are y'all doing? Seriously.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down.
I don't know what y'all thinking. Playing like that.
Fires to the big fella. Didn't
Got
pick
5
up
of
a
it.
lot there, moved it forward just a few.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined
Anything
up
against
closest
12
to the
yards?
quarterback,
Okay,
which
maybe
means
one of these.
generally, those are the easiest throws a quarterback
This,
has. You saw it on that play.
Yeah. When you get 12 yards, it's a lot.
The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on third down.
Yeah, we're not starting off well this second half. I don't know what happened in halftime there. Other team picked it up, or we just fell off. I don't know.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Might be looking to run. He was
got
trying
close.
to reach the sticks, but he doesn't quite make it down at the 23. It's
Fourth and
down.
2.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away.
It's better to punt from here than the other place. But we were 2 yards from making it. It would have been really cool if we made the first down there. All right, we're going to drain the clock a little bit here just because I think we get to a point where maybe we can make it close if they do come back. They've been playing too well.
They boot it away.
Defense-wise, we'll see how they're doing offense.
Field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. On the
Have good
run, it's Barnes.
field position here.
Stonewalled again.
Didn't get anywhere
no
there.
gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll run it again.
Wow.
Not much
Tackle
to
for
show
loss.
it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against.
Remember at the beginning of the first
season,
half,
but
neither
just can't find a way to get it
4th and 2.
going.
They're going to go for it.
But now what's your counterpunch? How are you
But
gonna get the
neither
ground game going?
offense
So
could get
far,
going
not a lot of
till after the second drive of
Yards
each.
shy of the first down marker, but they've decided
See if
this
they
is
get this.
4-down territory.
They get it.
He's got it. First down and more. The Sooners have a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive.
Midfield
We're
here.
not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Inside a minute to go here in the third. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
He's brought
4th and 8.
49. That is well short of the
They're
first
going
down.
to kick it. Y'all take your time
Sooners
kicking.
send out the punt unit.
Just waste some of this time here. They kicked it out.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Oh, come on. Let's try to slide.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And this QB is really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding
we'll let the
because
time go out
banged
here.
up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Get rested up a little bit. This quarter change. Have TV break.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Yeah. Maybe we move up a little bit. I don't know if we will or not. Beating another top 25 opponent.
With a deficit like this,
opponent,
it's all
not
about
component.
somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
At this point of the
Only
game,
got a couple
the offense
yards.
has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game?
Waiting
What
for
can I
Oklahoma to
lean
start
on
pulling the
here to make
timeouts.
sure we win this one?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion.
That seems to
They'll
never
knock
work
him
now.
down for a
We
loss of
lost
a couple.
3rd and 11. Man. You think it's 11 yards? Nothing. What gets us the most? It was like this one. All right.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down.
See if we can get this or not. I don't know. But we're draining the clock a little bit here.
Got it behind the line.
Oh, did he make it? 4th and 1.
Stop about a yard short of the
Wow,
first down.
so close.
Defense uses
And
a
they
timeout
took a
quickly, trying to
timeout. I
get
guess
that
we'll
ball
kick it
back
off.
and preserve time for their offense. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field.
Yeah, we've
He'll
got
call
now
for the fair
14.
catch and
That's
make
pretty
it
good.
14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive.
Yeah,
First
2.5
down of this
minutes
drive will come from inside
to
the
make
15 at
2
their own
scores.
14-yard line. Makes the catch. It's Kent. How about this
Oh, we have a
sophomore stopping him
injury,
short of the
Justin.
first down line?
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Can't make
They
the
threw
grab.
that to our team
Just missed it
over
a
off
little
on the
bit.
sidelines.
And how
Yeah,
nice
that's not a
is
big
it to
difference.
have the
Yeah.
home crowd going absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this
3rd
crowd
down.
really affecting the football game.
3rd and medium.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, incomplete.
And that's
4th.
incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has
4th
to
and
stay
medium.
on the field, down multiple possessions.
Can
this
they
late.
make it?
4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires one high.
Nope, incomplete.
Can't find his man. It'll be
And that's great for us.
incomplete, And that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Here comes that Alabama offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't
Wow,
go great.
1st and
Now you're
goal.
set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Touchdown. Oh, no, there's a flag.
Gets it into the end zone, but way
Oh, it's on the
back.
Sooners or
We'll
us?
Check out the laundry on the field.
We are going to decline.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands.
17 to nothing, hopefully.
And that
Yeah.
extra point is a big one as they
Woo.
now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Great kick.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really
He did
disciplined
decent
job
coming
by the
back there.
coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offensive
All right,
bunch
so we have a
formation.
3-possession lead now. 2 minutes to go.
To the air. It's Mateer. Right down the middle.
Wow.
Complete to the right.
Got 4 people tackling
They
him.
stay
It's like
aggressive
ping
and
pong
push
ball.
their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
All right. 2
Here's
minutes
this
on that.
offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line.
Oh, wow.
It's Lewis.
Oh no!
Put it on at midfield. There
Wow, they made it to our side of the field.
Go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. And the Sooners just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Oh man, they got
it
that.
in the middle. It's Gibson.
Man, they're playing their best
A quick
game
tackle
right now.
made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Had to throw it before he wanted.
Threw it
Good
out.
job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
What are they gonna do here?
Wants to throw it. He's got it on the move.
Ah,
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone.
touchdown.
Touchdown Sooners. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they're gonna do onside kick.
The one thing
After
you
the
know
point
about this
attempt.
offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Be a champion.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin
Onside
Connors
kick.
in the studio.
Okay.
Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas. Let's show you
We're
what's
ready for
going
it this
down.
time.
Tulane has the lead right now, but they
Yeah,
just haven't been able
midfield.
to separate themselves yet inside Yeoman Stadium. They're up by 12 over Florida Atlantic. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know.
Woo!
And how about that one?
17-7.
We'll be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you
Wow.
go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Low scoring
That's
games.
what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every
Yeah.
week. Love calling
They did
these
better
games
than us
because
total
they're
offense. They
competitive.
just couldn't
Great
execute
talent
with
on
the
field.
scoring.
Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the
We did a lot
higher-ranked team was
better
ranked higher for a
at
reason. At the
running
end of
than
the
they
day,
did.
when it came down to it, they made
And
the
a little
biggest
bit better.
plays in the most critical
Not
moments.
much
Both of these
difference
teams
there,
have tremendous
passing.
playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season.
All right,
Give the
87%,
higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this
55 yards.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollock and Jesse
And,
Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
okay,
You've been
he
watching
actually
another
ran less than
presentation of EA
our
Sports
halfback
College
this time.
Football.
But he still had more yards than anybody. Woo, almost to level 17 as a coach. Almost got some more coins. Alright, let's go on to the next week. And yes, we want to sim ahead. Woo! We had Larry commit. SS. We lost one to Clemson. We got one still first place there for us. Oh, now we got those extra coins. Alright, let's go back to the recruiting. They're to the top 3. We need a C+, got a B+ for playing style, so we're doing okay there. Alright. Yeah, we barely lost out there on Clemson. Alright, so we're up to level 17, so we got some coins here to play with. And we're still ranked 8th overall. That rank's not changing. Just hit that ceiling. We get up to 8th and we stay there. So let's see what's going on next here. Streak on the line. Bama's won 6 in a row and look to continue the momentum this week against FCS MW. So FCS Midwest. Alright, we'll see y'all next time.